I want to change gears for just a second because I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for ways to save money. If I can personally save money or the state can save money, because that is my money.
Yeah, my money's your
So
money.
my money and your money is the same money, and it seems to be all sort of going together. And our next guest says there's a new report out that just the smallest change in your driving habits could really change how much money the state saves, and it could change money for you as well. John Olivieri is the campaign director for 21st Century Transportation at the Massachusetts Public Interest Research Group. And good morning, John. Good to have you along. You guys released this study yesterday. Tell everybody what this study is about.
Great. Good morning, Kim. Thank you for having me on.
You bet.
So this is a terrific new study. It's a report called What's at Stake, and it looks at how decreasing driving miles in Massachusetts will save lives, monies, injuries, and the environment between now and 2030. And what the report basically does is it looks at two scenarios. It considers one scenario, a business-as-usual approach, where we look at current projections of future driving growth as given to us by the Massachusetts Department of Transportation. And then we considered a second scenario, a scenario where our policymakers prioritized reducing annual driving growth by passing smart policies that more prominently consider the impact a transportation project would have on future driving, prioritize repairing our roads over expanding our roads, and prioritize investments in public transit, biking, and walking options to give Bay Staters more choices. And what we found is that the difference between those two scenarios was quite stark. Under the second scenario I described, the air would be cleaner, it would be easier to use transit, it's more likely that more families would own only one car, we'd have fewer traffic jams because more people would be taking modes of driving or modes of transportation rather other than driving. People would be a little bit richer, they'd have a little bit more money in their pockets, people would be a little bit healthier, and the environment would be better off. And so what the report does is it quantifies these benefits. And what it found is that we could save $20 billion as a Commonwealth by the year 2030 if we were to just reduce the annual driving growth rate by 1 percentage point, and that we could save about $2.3 billion annually by the year 2030 by doing the same. And so to give the listeners just a little bit of perspective, those savings are significant. They're enough to provide 180,000 Massachusetts households with groceries every month for 15 years. If you look at the $20 billion number, that is the cumulative savings. Or to put it